What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another, well, this isn't another episode. This is
the first.
Episode 1 of Season 4. The Burton Burger Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. 4 seasons in. Can you believe it? And this is the first of 4.
Mm-hmm.
Happy to be here for you guys. It's your cousins, Burton Burger. I'm Burger. The other one's Bert. We're still just bringing a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. So the reason why it is Season 4 and not Season 3 is because 0 to 100 is Season 1. 101 to 200 is Season 2. 201 to 300 is Season 3. And then 301 to 400 is Season 4. So it's kind of like how
we're in the 21st
centuries
century.
work.
Yeah.
Like the 18th century actually only talks about
17
one
to
number.
Yeah.
Like the 18th century is all 17s except the very last number. It's kind of gay. It took me a very long time to figure that out because I didn't even have the foggiest on how that works. I had to Google it and really have it explained to me. But yeah, anytime you see a century, just say it's the 100 years before the number. So the 16th century is the 1500s. The 12th century is the 1100s. The 19th century is the 1800s. So, yeah, it was confusing, but that's how we're doing B&B because we're a sophisticated podcast here, if you haven't really figured that out yet.
With NPR. So,
yep. Yeah. Seriously, we're that's what we're doing this season. We're going to be more educational.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to be comedic anymore.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
we provide is medical advice and legal advice too. So if
and
we're
financial,
wrong, you can sue Bert
and a lot of
Bert.
financial. Yeah,
Bert, not me. Don't sue me. Not the brand.
Yeah.
Oh. Nah, JK, we're still going to be gay. So, yeah, got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Briefly, fantasy football is still going on. We're in week 7. Bert's team's falling apart. Big time.
So fucking gay. I'm literally tearing up thinking about it. It's not even worth fucking talking about.
No.
I don't have a team anymore.
Yeah.
It's just
held
18
on
free
to
agents.
some players a little long, but for the most part, it's... your players that were hot are no longer hot anymore. So, even Josh Allen is what is he? Last time I saw, he was a 6-rated quarterback in fantasy, which is insane.
Yeah, he had a shitty week last week and then a bye this week. But
we'll see how he turns out. Yeah, his last 2 games, he has 3 games under 20 points.
Yeah,
this season.
Great.
That's why I said at the draft it was a reach. But anyways, But Kamara's not doing well. Hampton got hurt. Neighbors got hurt. Those 2 are probably your most unfortunate ones.
Yep.
Neighbors did have a pretty injured-riddled season last year. But, ACL, that's just unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
And then Puka got hurt. That Jawan Johnson tight end guy looked like he was a great pickup for you. Then he just stopped producing.
Yep. Fucking weird. Well, honestly, I've been watching a lot of those Saints games pretty much every week now. He's just been dropping wide open passes. It's cool.
Well, he had a good game last time. I watched this game. We'll jump into why I did in a minute. But yeah, the team started falling apart. But good news is still a long ways to go. You got a good solid 4 wins. You just got to get a handful more here, and you might be able to at least have a playoff push here. So you're getting back into your kind of Minion and Croc phase a little bit, like when I try to trade with you for a few players. So it's amazing how stingy you were on trading for Calvin Ridley, but when we got our big trade in, it was very easy to talk to you. So is odd being, as Cousin Casino would say.
I just have
was one thing that he said. So
things in my head.
Fought tooth and nail for Calvin Ridley, and then gave up his best player, Puka, after maybe 10 minutes of negotiating.
Yeah.
It was insane. So Bert and I had a big trade in fantasy football, ladies and gentlemen. And I will say it's been about 30 days of us going back and forth. It was never about these big players. That didn't happen. But we have been trying to trade for a while.
Yeah.
And we weren't really getting anywhere. Bert sent a pretty decent trade, thought about it for a long time, and talked to a lot of people about it, and they said it was awful for me. So I was like, damn, I didn't think it was that bad. Your whole Hampton and Diggs one.
Mm-hmm.
But we went back and forth, tried to get Diggs from you, got close to it. And then finally I was in Old Navy. Half-ass said a couple players for Puka. Best player in fantasy football right now.
Yep.
Bert says, interesting. Then he counters. And I'm like, I could do that. Went back and forth to iron out the details a little bit. And finally, the trade went through with Puka and Kamara going to Berger's team. And Garrett Wilson, Trey Benson, and Ashton Genty going to Bernarodi and Cheese's team.
Uh-huh.
That's right. The big Raiders fan gave up his first-round Raiders pick.
Couldn't believe it.
Let me tell you, yesterday when I was playing Street and Madden, boy, I was getting a funny feeling in my tummy.
You're so gay.
I didn't like that. That was my boy.
Uh-huh.
I did so much research on him, and I was so excited to get him. Boo was talking about taking him in the first round. I'm like, oh, no, I might not get him.
Yeah.
But on top of not being able to play with Puka until November, as I told you.
Uh-huh.
But pulled the trigger. Like I said, Garrett Wilson's also on my Madden team, too, so I don't even want to throw to him no more.
Yeah, that's tough.
So.
That is tricky.
Other than that, decided to invest into the future a little bit. Hope Puka comes back, stays healthy, and Bert got a more rounded overall team. Once
so
those boys get off of
before.
injury.
Holy fuck.
Yep, you got lots of people coming back. Hampton, Benson.
That's
Garrett
what I
Wilson.
need. I didn't know a couple weeks ago when we were like, hey, yeah, now might be a good time to kind of, tank a couple L's and round the team out and get ready for the playoff push. Did not think it was going to look like this. Did not in any
this is
way.
definitely a playoff push. I mean, when all of your guys are healthy, Bert, you're going to have Josh Allen, Omarion Hampton, Trey Benson, Garrett Wilson, and Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Like, pretty solid fucking squad there.
Need it so bad.
So, you just got to survive until then. Thankfully, you had a hot start.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
pretty
you
hot
can
start.
afford to tank a little bit more, but your team is looking very miserable. It also
so
doesn't
bad.
help that Kamara and Genty, our running backs, literally both performed their worst fantasy game.
Yeah, it was fucking nuts.
It was insane, both of them. My Raiders, ladies and gentlemen, had 3 first downs I saw. In 4 quarters, they had 3 first downs. The Chiefs had 30. Let that sit in.
It's so fucking bad. It's so
What the
laughably
fuck?
fucking bad. Yeah, I kept
Genty
looking.
had
I'm
like
like,
7 carries.
any day. They can score literally any day. Nope.
Holy shit, I think Gino threw for under 100 yards.
Okay, that's like literally a fucking... That's like a
It was,
shitty Madden
like,
outing.
Was he injured? Did he get hurt? That's where you think he gets hurt, like 7 minutes into the first quarter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Raiders are awful. Geno Smith is looking like the Geno before he went to Seattle. That's what I was a bit nervous about. Everybody was glazing how the Raiders got a great pick here. And, no, I was kind of nervy about it. I was nervy.
Yeah.
I was definitely nervy about it. So, I was right. I didn't think it'd be this fucking bad. I mean, this is awful. This is terrible. And the O-line's not really doing us any better. So, whatever, dude. Yeah. So, Puka is out this week because of an injury. And he's out next week because of a bye. And then hopefully he'll be good to go. When I was doing some research, it sounded like, I'm sure you looked into this too, that he could have came back this week, but they were like, we're just not going to do it. We're going to wait a little longer.
Yeah, I mean, he played the back half of the game last week, so...
Kinda.
Allegedly,
I know he was out there a little bit. I saw him out there one time because I watched the game. But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
we'll
he did
see.
anything,
Hopefully he
but-
comes back. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'm dealing with a bit of injuries myself, so hopefully
Gosh.
straighten up. And, again, even if you don't make the playoffs, you still got an opportunity to have that first overall pick. So, that's kind of what I was thinking of, too. Like, looking at my team, trying to see if they have a good playoff schedule. Because even if I were to miss the playoffs, it would hopefully be good for that first overall pick there, or second, or whatever it may be. So,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah, I mean, I was,
that's that.
I'm already getting ahead of myself. I'm already dress shopping, so
Yeah. No,
Like,
I
fuck
mean, you
this
can't
shit.
help when you have back-to-back weeks of putting up 70 fucking points to not think
Yeah,
like
it's-
that.
it's gay. It's so fucking gay.
So, I know I gave you shit about the whole Calvin Ridley thing. That's whatever. I'm glad you didn't take it. I got a much better player out of it. But
Uh-huh.
the thing is that attitude that you had towards me
Okay.
and the lack of respect you have for your elders then,
Uh-huh.
and how you really need to learn the word respect.
Oh,
As well.
okay.
No, that mindset that you have there could be coming up in other situations, whether it be trades with other managers or free agents, or should you cut this person or should you hold on to it? So that, if that's altered a little bit more, might save you a little bit of heartache in the future.
Yeah.
You know, the whole not listening, stubborn cunt thing that you do.
Yeah. I just kind of got my mind made up, I guess. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Got to be able to hear people out.
Yeah, but also, like, how... I don't know. It's weird when somebody's trying to get something out of it, though.
Not really. There's other things I've talked to you about that had nothing to do with me as well. See, that's the other thing, too, is I come at it as authentic, trying to make it as even as I can. And then you play this game in your head that I'm not playing and refuse to acknowledge that I'm not playing it. So you keep coming up with these fake situations in your head. And you coming up with fake situations in your head might be coming in other situations where Burger's not even involved at all. So
Wait, situations
if
like
you're doing
what?
it here, I know you're doing it, like I just said, with other managers, or
No,
whether you should cut
oh.
somebody, or whether you should sign somebody, or whether you should do bid a little bit more in the auction or stuff like that. Like where you come up and make up this shit, or get stubborn, or these are my boys, and nope, I'm not doing this, or like that could be impacting other situations.
Yeah, I don't...
And if you loosen the grip just a little bit more, you might find yourself snagging a few more dubs along the way.
Yeah, there's just so much behind every decision.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot. Then am I going to
So-
get yapped at by my cousin nonstop about horrible decisions?
Which one?
Or do I just not make decisions? I mean, that's a horrible decision too.
Both?
But it's like no matter what, I'm catching heat. It's just a lot of pressure. But
Well, that's
always.
no matter what. I mean, that's no matter what with everybody. But I will say the whole Buka trade that we had, I am surprised at the amount of mixed results that I've heard.
From everywhere.
Yeah, no, I mean both online and in our league. Some people obviously hated it.
Uh-huh.
Some people said that it was mid or indifferent, and some even said they didn't mind it that much. Gabon, the shocker of them all, the one that would block you off of making a trade that he was not involved in, actually said he didn't mind that trade.
Yep. Crazy.
But a lot of people did say that they were surprised they gave up Genty. I'm like, yep, you know, it's kind of like letting your bear back into the woods to be a bear.
Gay. So gay.
Oh, it broke my heart. It did. But he's not in a better place at all. He's on your fucking squad. But,
I'm taking him right down in the dumps.
yeah, no, but that's the kind of shit you have to do, too. Like, people say, like, if you have these players, you got to sell them and get a lot in return. So, could you have gotten more in return? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But you do know how difficult this league is with trading. So,
Uh-huh.
I think as soon as I offered up my boy Genty, that's when you're like, okay, maybe he's not being a shithead.
Yeah.
I didn't take it very lightly. But that's the fantasy talk that we have now. Don't want to bore you guys to tears.
Not too much. Just a little.
But fuck all of you guys, especially the online trolls that told me not to draft fucking Christian McCaffrey. And when he had a calf injury at the beginning of the season, all of the people have said, that's what you stupid fucks get for taking him in the first round. Fuck all of you guys. You fucking guys, he has yet to miss a game. And
Fucking
he just
nuts.
scored 39 points against the fucking Falcons.
Fucking nuts.
Okay? All of you guys, blow it out your fucking ugly ass. Gosh, that feels so fucking good. I've gotten 7 games with him. If he goes out the next game, which he probably will because I've talked shit, this is a pretty good investment, right? Like, almost half the season with him, so.
Yeah.
We got 7 games with this cocksucker.
It's fucking crazy.
17. Yeah, there's 17 games. So what? I get one more game and a half, and I have half the season off of him. So we take those. We take those. He can be out, and I should be happy, at least mathematically. I won't be. I'll be heartbroken.
God.
I'll break my little heart, especially since I traded away Genty. So it's probably, I don't think about it. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't want to think about it anymore. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I saw some YouTube videos as well that I wanted to talk about that I thought was very interesting.
About?
Some stuff.
Uh-oh.
And it was about how actually gay it would be
Oh, fuck me.
if you had superpowers.
Okay.
Especially like the ones from Marvel and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy goes through and he talks about how awful and like realistic like 8 powers would be. Obviously the first one's being the Hulk. I don't know anybody that wants the Hulk powers at all.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
Yeah, it's not even sketchy. No, that would be absolutely miserable. Can you imagine fucking getting mad
Playing Madden
on this podcast,
and then
you
my
just
house.
hear me screaming and you hear me drive through or jump through the ceiling?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Land
That
on
would be
my house,
miserable.
crush
Like you
me.
become a walking, talking nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
No thanks. But then he brings up some other points as well, such as the Iron Man suit.
Okay.
How cool, calm, and collective and smooth it looks. This guy talks about, he's like, you realize going at those speeds with the G-force that happens,
Oh, it would fuck your shit up heavily.
any turn you make, your body's going to continue to move forward. Like, I think you would become like a meat soup and start oozing out the fucking size of your fucking suit.
Uh-huh.
Like,
It'd have to be, like, actually genuinely skin tight.
but even then, like, your body can't handle sharp turns like that. So even if it was skin tight, like, that force would probably, like, rip your fucking head off. Like, if you dip
the
your
metal
head
would
too
hold
short.
you in. Yeah, no, you're probably
like-
cooked. I don't know how the math on that checks out, but
And I feel like a skin tight suit like that wouldn't be very healthy either. Fucking make it so you can't breathe. So
fuck.
he talks about that, like just the G-force of just turning in the air or stopping would probably fucking kill you.
Mm-hmm. No good.
He talks about having a lot of speed, like the Flash or something like that. He's like, if you
Same
were to
shit.
run into, because there's a lot of stuff in the air that you can't see.
Mhm.
So if you were to run into like a speck of sand in the air at the speed of light, it would just pierce through you. Like, it would just go through you. Like, you'd fucking die. Like, you go to run and boom, you just die.
It's okay.
And your brain, just because you can move fast doesn't mean your brain can process fast. So if you're moving faster than your brain can think, you're just going to crash into fucking walls left and right.
That would be so correct.
Like, by the time your brain catches up to it, you'd probably be in Russia in a fucking barn.
Mm-hmm.
With your fucking feet pointing towards the sky. talks about like being Ant-Man and how like
Oh, that one's
bacteria
dangerous.
now is like the size of giants.
Yeah.
And then if you got huge, your heart couldn't keep up with that, so your heart would stop beating. And if your weight stayed the same, you would just crush like through the fucking floor if you got small.
Mhm.
And if it didn't stay the same, you become very light and a gust of wind could blow you around. I'm like, dude, you're kind of like ruining all these Marvel movies for me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
there's,
Human Torch.
Yeah, that's.
You were to
got
turn
so
yourself
explained.
on fire in a building, you will eat the oxygen around you and suffocate your loved ones.
Yeah.
If you're flying through the streets of New York, you're literally burning everybody below you with your like shrapnel and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And burning, like just being super fucking hot. And then my favorite is one that I've thought about quite a bit, is the web swinging with Spider-Man.
Okay.
I cannot begin to tell you how impractical that is. So that motherfucker don't miss
Right.
in the video games, in the movies, in the TV shows, in the comics. He effortlessly flies through the city and always hits his target, always swings perfectly. That doesn't happen. Like, that's not how it would work in real life.
Yeah.
So,
well, Spidey senses. I mean, listen, there's a lot of moving parts
nope,
here.
that's not how Spidey senses work. Spidey
Oh,
senses are
fuck.
for danger. Like
Yeah.
if something's about to hit you. Yeah. So, plus you run out of buildings if you go too high. And if you're falling and you shoot a web out and grab it, that force of the
Just
web
tears your arms off.
stopping you from continuing the fall would rip your fucking shoulders out.
Uh-huh.
So you would have to go pretty fucking slow, which would be very fucking gay. It's like my dream I had where I had water dribble out of my fingers, where you could like walk faster than the person swinging.
Yeah, just to not
then
fucking
also-
tear your shit apart.
Like, how do you stop? Like, if you're going forward and you need to,
You'd
You're
have
about to
like,
fly
run
into a
behind
building.
You.
yeah.
Yeah. And then extra
and
pull your shit apart.
yeah, then you would have to, like, web at the right distance so when you do start to swing, you don't smash your fucking cock against the road. Like, there's a lot of math and physics going on here that I think we take for granted when Spidey does it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what all the
So-
training's for, and he's like a fucking... I thought
Oh,
he
it
had the
doesn't matter
special
how much training you
reflexes,
have.
didn't he?
So first of all,
Special
again, you
reflexes?
brought this up earlier. The reflexes are when he is about to get punched and he can dodge it. The reflexes do not make it so he can
Yeah, why
calculate
not, though? He's a spider,
the
bro.
speed, because it doesn't calculate the speed in which he needs to have the length and distance from it, like, at all. That's not how it works. He can dodge punches. That doesn't mean he can perfectly get the right amount of web between his wrist and the building so that he doesn't hit the ground.
Not a gay superhero.
That's not how reflexes work. Reflexes don't give you more intelligence. They just make it so you can react quicker.
Yeah. Good point.
Thank you. So, if you want to ask me it again a third time, I'll just tell you to listen to this part of the show.
Rewind, buddy.
Also, again, even if that did make it so he could calculate real fast, your arm would still get ripped out of the fucking socket.
Yeah.
I don't know
that's
about
the
you.
problem.
Spiders can be real strong, but you can still rip their fucking legs out pretty easily. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of insane. But also, too, I do get, like, the whole, like, all right, dude, like, chill out. It's just a movie.
It's comedy.
And, obviously, their bodies are reacting in a way in which this is possible. That's why they're able to do it. So, like, the Flash or Quicksilver, their brains obviously
It's a part of it.
process things
Yeah.
faster. Yeah, like, I just kind of assume all of it is at a point to where they can do it, or else we wouldn't even hear about these heroes, right? So, like,
Yeah.
if their arms did rip out of their bodies when they swung, we wouldn't hear about this guy. If a particle of sand did kill them when they ran through it, then we wouldn't hear about these people. So, obviously, Tony Stark has it figured out to where he doesn't turn into soup.
Mm-hmm.
And Also, Spider-Man was able to stop a train with his webs, and his arms didn't get ripped out. So his body must have adapted to it in some way. So, like, don't worry about that, and just worry if MJ is cheating on Peter with Harry.
Exactly.
Instead.
Yeah, there's bigger problems.
But that's the kind of the point in the video, too, right? Is, hey, we're going to actually look what life would be like if these were real. He also said something about Mystique, the girl that can change into anybody and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And how you'd have an identity crisis and you wouldn't actually know who you are. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not interested no more.
Yeah, we're starting to get esoteric here.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that shit. So then you're starting to be like, nobody loves me for me. They just love me for my spite. Okay, so.
Yeah. Just have fun.
Another thing. Yeah, just calm down.
Another
thing, speaking of Spider-Man, I started playing the game again just to kind of replay
Jesus.
it. What?
Just going back on it. That's just the dangerous game, replaying old games. But
Yeah?
No.
How's it dangerous?
I don't know. It's never the same. But yes, it is. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know if that needed that kind of response. Like, oh, fuck.
Damn. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just excited, man.
You sure? Are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm gassed.
Wow. Holy fuck. You're replaying it?
Kind of.
Did you talk to your mom before you did this?
Right before your wedding?
Wow.
Really gonna play this again, huh?
I don't know, dude.
Remember what it did
you might
last
really
time?
want to think about this.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of boring now that like you don't have to grind for anything because I did the whole new game plus, so I'm like stacked out and it's not very fun. But I also don't want to restart it just to restart it too. So I don't know if I'm probably not gonna play through the whole thing, but I just want to play it a little bit. Anyways, like I was saying, I think yesterday when we were playing Rematch, that game does something very well that I wish more fucking video games did, which is, this character, the user probably doesn't want to drag their ass against the concrete when they're swinging.
Uh-huh.
Or when they're flying 130 miles an hour, they probably don't want to just splat into the side of the building and fall down. So they assist you. They just
read between the lines.
Pull you up when you're getting up. Yeah, they just pull you up when you're a little close to the road. When you fly into a building, you start running up it instantaneously. The game is figuring out what you want to do and reacting accordingly. And all the other Spider-Man games, if you swung too low, you ran into the ground. You didn't. I think you just kept running. They didn't make you fucking splat or anything, and you laid there like Peter Griffin or something.
Wow.
But then you'd have to jump and build up momentum again and all that. Not this one. They see you're getting close, they just pull you up. Just pull you up.
It's not a sim game.
Why can't more games do this?
Uh-huh.
The amount of times in Rematch that I try to run and the ball's not with me, or I'm standing there as goalie and my guy doesn't catch it. Madden as well. If I don't juke at the exact perfect time, or I didn't line up with the ball carrier when I'm on defense the exact way, they don't just break the tackle. Like, they don't even touch the motherfucker. Like, they don't even, like, make contact with them. The juke, I just fucking juke like a dickhead in place and fall down. So, I get it's a timing thing, right? Like, no. They're not just going to reward you a broken juke when you do it 3 minutes before you were supposed to.
Right.
They're not going to just give you a tackle.
Yeah, because then it's like, what's the point of
They're not
even
gonna-
doing it? Let's just have robots do it, and we'll just watch you play the game.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I do think there needs to be like a grace period there because it is a video game and we can only control so much. So there needs to be a bit of a window of telling the game what you want to do and then it reacts accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that I'm standing there in defensive position in Rematch and the ball's coming right at me from a pass that you gave me,
Yeah.
and it bounces right at my feet, and it just literally cuts my hair, bounces over me. Now I have to turn around and run and get it. You couldn't give me that one Rematch?
Uh-huh.
Nobody's even around me, by the way. Like, this isn't like I'm going to snag it and blow it through the back of the fucking net. Like,
yeah.
No, I'm
literally,
quite literally standing there.
He's grabbed these balls before. Balls.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally been an athlete before.
That bounce is too low for me. Now, what you're talking about is kind of priority or a random thing or something.
Well, it's not even that. It's literally when you're kicking it and it goes over his shoulder, but he doesn't grab it because it didn't hit you like in his head. It's like you've seen him grab.
Same thing with tackling.
Balls that are so
right?
close.
Like same thing with tackling in Madden. Like when you're trying to user somebody. And you run right at them, but they have just a tiny angle. It's like, I think I would have made that tackle. Why didn't they give me that?
That happened.
Like, your guy doesn't even make like a tackling animation. He just runs behind them. You're about to meet up at the first down marker, and then you just run by your guy, and he keeps going.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing here?
It's like, that's where I'm talking about. It's like, you know what I'm trying to do. I shouldn't have to be lined up perfectly. Now, people can say, well, you can just have your butthole facing towards them. No, obviously, like I said, like, take the system you have and just expand on it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. I think Clash does that very well, where there's a lot of cards that you have to place just right in order for it to work the way that you do, and they reward you to it.
Yep.
So, like, when you're trying to tornado from your tower to your king tower, you know to put that eye of the tornado like right on the edge of your king tower. And if you do that, you're going to pull the Hog Rider to it every time, and it's going to attack it.
Every time.
So, but that eye of the storm, there's some grace to it. It's not like the exact fucking thing. As long as you have the center-ish around the edge-ish of the king tower, you're good. If the center is not on the king tower, it's not good. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a little bit of a grace period, but it doesn't have to be exact.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Rematch and Madden and other games are. So take a peek out of Spider-Man's book, please. Yeah, and understand what we're trying to do and let us do it. And Rematch already has a problem of rubber banding anyways.
Holy shit, does it ever.
I shouldn't have been able to grab that ball, but I'm going to keep going. Mm-hmm. So I don't know why you would... It's just as bad if it doesn't do it than if it does do it. Like, just because I got rewarded for a shitty system doesn't make this system not shitty anymore. So, yeah, that's my little tangent on games. Give us a little bit more grace. I'm tired of this fucking pixel by pixel bullshit. For very simple things, too. Yeah. I'm not trying to be some sweaty fucking gamer to where it's like a frame by frame thing in Smash.
Yeah, that's so fucking gay.
I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just trying to say I'm literally running at the ball, and I ran right at it, and then the ball stayed, and I kept running.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm obviously trying to get the fucking ball here. It probably happened in practice, too, as well, if I was just by myself.
Yeah. It's almost like it's not the exact same, but it's the feeling of kind of the aim assist or kind of like magnet physics.
A
little bit. Where
it's
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Aim assist, right?
Uh-huh.
Assist is what we're talking about. Like, help me out a little bit here. You know what I'm trying to do here.
Yep.
You know what I'm trying to do here. Okay. What about you? What do you got? What are you going to talk about?
Which one of these do I want to talk about? Whole fucking Lee. I don't know how to get into this. I mean, it's only been on here for a couple weeks, so I probably could have figured it out, but at the place I work, there's motherfuckers who are new. Keep in mind, I've been here for 2 years now, and there's just, like, new people here, and there must have been some, like, rule change or something, but there's, like, a lot of really gay, hand-holdy... I like saying it in front of Sue because it makes them all uncomfortable when I make my my granddaddy type of I don't even know what you'd call that, old guy takes, racist old man takes. It's like, why do I gotta wear pads in football? Why can't we just be men and just run into each other full steam?
Yeah.
It's like, well,
that's not even old guy, that's just retard.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, where it's like,
Do this and be a man. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you are the one that writes the standard on what a man is.
Exactly.
I see. Okay.
Or it's like there's
I see.
a comedian angle of, it's a little different than that, but the comedian angle of like there's always a good story behind every rule, where it's like, don't put your hand in on the stove. It's like, well, why not? It's like, well, do it and find out. Now, there doesn't need to be a sign on every single oven that says, do not touch the stove while it's red hot. It's kind of inferred. Don't be a retard.
Well, especially at this point in your life.
Uh-huh. Exactly. So I'm an adult. Yeah. And I've been here at work for 2 years. And now some motherfuckers are coming in. And they're saying, hey... They're not even saying, hey, they're acting like this is a thing that's supposed to be here forever. They're like, so I have to wear certain attire at work. And they said, basically, I can't have my outer shirt unbuttoned. They say, sorry, sir, you got to button your shirt up. I says,
button this dick up, buddy.
Uh-huh. I basically... Every time I just smile, I say, oh, sorry, sir. And I'll go to button it up and I'll walk right past them and then just not button it up.
Even if it's female. Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. Yeah. Yeah. So, because now there's no reason I can possibly think why. I thought maybe it was like a safety thing, like, oh.
Safety, if the loose fabric or something.
Yeah, loose fabric. You never know, maybe. But I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. I mean, I've been here for so long. And these fuckers just prance in here and they're like, yeah, so technically you have to have your shirt button up or you really can't be working out on the floor. You really can't be working in the building if you don't have your shirt buttoned up. And yeah, so that's the title of this topic is bootlickers. This is a soft spot that I have here, and it bothers me a lot. Because there's, like, other people that are supposed to be telling me to button my shit up. And they don't. Because guess what? They know I'm different. They know I'm built different. And they don't give a fuck about me. And they shouldn't give a fuck about me. And it's just... It gets me fired up every day. And the last few weeks, they've been like, yep, you gotta do that. Just when they kind of see me around. Because I like meandering. And now they have people at the front door just posted up like fucking guards saying, hey, you gotta have your shit buttoned up. And I continue to smile and say, sorry, sir. Button my shit and walk in. And then I unbutton it. See, now listen. Honestly, I don't really give that much of a shit. I wouldn't if I wasn't the chubby fat guy. And my shirt, I didn't order my shirt to be buttoned up. I got the size that fits to my body good while I have other clothes on and it doesn't get in the way when I'm like doing shit.
It's gonna be your motivation to lose weight so you can button your shirts up now.
Yeah. And my buddy said that's actually how you're supposed to get away with it. Is you say, oh, I'm too fat. I can't button it up. And then they go, oh. Because I guess that's what he does because he's also a big boy. And I guess that just shuts them right up because they can't say anything. Otherwise, you can just go to HR and be like, hey, this guy said I'm fat, so...
He's fat shaming me.
Exactly. He's fat shaming me, so please send him away forever. Please ban him from your Discord server.
Please ban him forever. Like, kill him?
Forever.
You want us to kill him, Bert?
Put him in that big pit in the back with the flames.
Mm-hmm.
That room in the back with all the gas.
Where you put me last week.
Yeah. Put him in there. Yeah, so that's cool. I don't know. It's just like one of the few, as I love saying, one of the few male traits I have is inability to follow rules that I think are stupid. It's kind of like stop signs and stuff. Like in an abandoned mall.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that stop sign in the mall that we all fucking blow past?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm never going to stop at that ever in my whole life. Sorry. There can be a cop behind me. I do not give a fuck. There's never, ever been more than one car on that entire road, ever. Maybe on Black Friday. Especially because of, mall's really hitting a shitter, too. Yeah,
so.
it is. But it's stupid shit like that. It's like, bro, this is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. I've always hated stupid shit like that. But that's not even like some gay punk rocker attitude thing. It's just kind of like a, why? Like why?
Yeah.
I know you have a lot of things where you're like, what's the meaning of the rule behind this, or spirit of the law type thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm always asking myself, I'm like, why do they want me to button my shirt up? This is so weird. Or why do they want me to stop at the stoplight or a stop sign that nobody's here? And it's a 3-way too, by the way. Who fucking gives a shit? In like the back of a mall. Like, why? Why is there ever a stop sign?
Yeah, no, I mean,
I don't know.
So, 2 things. First of all, that's there just because when it is busy, it's good to have.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just never fucking busy. That's why that's there. But I do know what you mean. Maybe it should be more like a yield, or it should be one of those ones that are blinking, like one blinking, like, you know how like there'll be like a single yellow light, and if it's blinking, that means you have to stop, kind of thing. It just seems like a lot of work just to. Let's just keep the stop sign there, because when the mall was popping, I'm sure it was pretty helpful. Yeah, seriously. Secondly, though, the reason why I ask so much about the spirit of the law behind something, like why is this rule in place, is because it genuinely helps me understand why this is happening.
Exactly.
So then it makes a lot more sense. So, like when I was a prep cook for a few restaurants or something like that, like, why am I cutting it this way? Well, it fits on the burgers better. Okay, that actually makes sense. So now when I'm doing it, I know when I'm cutting an onion, like, there's actually a rhyme or reason to this, and that really helps me continue to do it. Now, if I'm like, I don't know, because I fucking told you to, I'm like, okay, but there's a lot more efficient way to do this. Like, I could spend a lot more time doing other things.
Yep.
With that. Why are we stacking things like this? This is kind of inconvenient. It's for the cooks to have easy access to it. So when their hands are dirty or they need a plate real fast, they can grab it. Okay, that makes sense. Like, I understand that. Now we're doing it just because nobody fucking knows why. Then I'm like, okay, well, no, I don't like just blindly following shit.
Okay.
Like, I don't, because I said so.
This is how the Nazis became a thing. That. Oh, you're telling me to do this thing just because? Cool.
Yeah, so then, like, the issue, though, with that is sometimes people get offended by that. So when I say, if you ask, well, why? What's the point? They kind of get angry.
Yeah, that's why I haven't asked. I just said, sorry. Sorry's also
like, there's
probably not the right
way
answer, but yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, there's certain things that you can't say nicely. I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but it's like there's no way to ask, what are you looking at, or something like that in a nice way. Yeah. Like, it's one of those things.
Always going to sound like
hey, buddy, what are you looking at? Hey, what are you looking at?
What the fuck is your problem? You say.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
That's another one too. Like, what is your problem? Like, there's not a nice way to ask what is your problem. So you just have to take the words out completely and formulate a new sentence at that point, because that sounds too mean. Hey, sport, what's your problem?
Yeah.
Like, there's certain things that you can't say where it sounds nice. So I feel like that's one of them is, why am I doing it this way? Kind of sounds like a cunt. Hey, you got to button up your shirt. Yeah, but why?
Exactly. Yeah, fucking 8 a.m. It's like, oh, cool, we're starting shit. Because I said. It's like, oh, now you've pissed me off.
I just see your dumbass walking past. Hey, button up. And you just stop.
Why? Yeah, just like an 8-year-old pulling at your
on your
sleeve.
Heels.
Hey, why?
Turn on your heels. Pull 180. You know, I always wondered why.
Yeah.
Because I said, all right.
Well, here we
go. Back around on the heels.
That's all it took. Yep, that's about... So I got only so much in the tank for my balls here, and we just hit it. So the max is you saying because. Yep. That's about the end of my gumption.
Yeah. That's where I have a problem. Okay, so the issue that I have is, like, I just don't like because. Like, I need a reason why, because now it's getting kind of like, I've been here longer in seniority, and fuck all you undermining me, and like, I don't want to do that. So, yeah, why do I got to button up my shirt? Okay.
Yeah.
We also talked about sucking it from the back.
Oh, Jesus, yes, we did. We really broke that one down, figured out that it's fucking just dumb.
Yeah, it's just, there's not a lot going on there. Not yesterday, Saturday, but the Saturday before, I was a part of a softball tournament, and I was supposed to talk about it last week, but we had too much shit going on, so I wanted to talk about it here, and I know you wanted to hear about it. So,
Yep.
Softball's officially over. Me and Cousin Casino have been playing a lot of fucking softball together this year.
So cute.
We played on a summer league team together, and then that team decided to run it back and play again in the fall. So Sino is the shortstop of our team because he's very good with his glove. He's got a great fucking arm, and I'm his first baseman. So that means that fucker's cutting people out, and I'm catching them.
Yeah, wonderful
It's
duo.
insane. Yeah, it's got to be. Bert's come to a couple of games.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be quite the sight to see.
Yeah.
Old Daddy stretching out for Sino.
Yeah. Just like
Um,
grandma's. A little different.
Yeah, literally
flavor, but
playing wiffle. Yeah,
yeah.
except we're doing it like IRL, not just in the backyard.
Yeah.
So, Sino's been a little bit ass lately,
Yeah.
as we've talked about. He's
Getting
losing
old.
it. He threw a lot of skippers. He's thrown so many fucking balls that have hit me in the foot or fucking flew behind me. And here goes Daddy chasing him down
Oh God.
while Casino screaming fuck.
Uh-huh.
No, I do admit I can be a better first baseman, and I got to get better at picking them. It's very hard to pick a baseball off the ground when it's coming in 90 miles an hour
Yep.
and it skips right before it gets to you because you don't know which way it's going to bounce. So if it skips like 10 feet in front of you, you can easily get that bounce. But if it's skipping right while you're stretching out, you don't know if that's going to skip and go over your glove right into your fucking teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yep. However, hits that rock
So-
is about the. That's it.
Yeah, it's nerve wracking. It's hard to pick them sons of bitches. So yeah, last week Wednesday was the champion, or it was the playoffs. We won our first game, we lost our second game, and we were out of the playoffs. Didn't have a good team, but it was just a lot of fun. And Cena was really throwing it bad, like it was some of the most atrocious playing I've ever seen by him. I didn't do as good either, but yeah, he was not having it. However, when I was playing in the fall league, I'm sitting there at first, playing first baseman. Guy hits the ball, gets on first, turns around, says my name. It turns out this was a kid I played high school football with.
Oh, okay.
Didn't even recognize him. I almost said, boy, you got a lot bigger since I've seen you.
Uh-huh.
Realized that's a really mean thing to say, so I didn't.
Uh-huh.
Didn't recognize him. So that was it. Literally said, hey. That was it. Going, good game type shit. And that was about the end of it. Never talked to him. Well, a few weeks later, Daddy's grinding some rematch.
Oh, God.
Pretty sure by myself. And
Okay.
I'm getting a Snapchat from this kid that I have, like, not talked to since high school at all.
Hey, that's
Not even,
fucking
like,
weird.
a tiny bit. Yeah. And then he says, would you be interested in joining a tournament? I said, tell me more about it.
Okay.
And then he sends me the details about it. And there's jerseys. You get your last name on the back of the jersey.
Sweaty, too, by the
Number.
way. Holy shit.
Yeah, jerseys are fucking cool as shit. There was a team there called Nice Snatch.
No.
I think they won the whole thing, actually.
No.
Our name's inappropriate, too. I'm not going to say it just because of confidentiality reasons. But, yeah, the team that won it was called Nice Snatch. And
What the? So this isn't all adults. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of whatever.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like a beer league, too.
Oh,
So
okay.
all the names are kind of freaky like that. And it's like,
Rhymes.
play on words, because nice snatch can be nice catch, too.
Uh-huh.
But,
Or it could
whatever.
be saying nice pussy.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I was like, yeah, I mean, let me ask the missus. I mean, make sure we're not doing anything. It's pretty close to the fucking wedding, but I think we should be fine. So we were talking, me and this guy, and he said he'd put me at first base, and he was really glazing me. He's like, I've seen your glove. You'll be an excellent addition to this team. I'm like, hey, dude.
Damn.
I know I've had some fucking skip right over my head.
Sweaty.
So, cool.
He was hawking you, scouting you, dude.
Dude, he was. So, while we were talking, I said something along the lines of, my cousin Casino was asking me about this, but I'll tell him to get fucked.
Okay.
He's like, nah, dude, we could use him. I was like, hang on.
Hold up. Wait, we might be cooking here.
So then I asked Casino about it, and he was so fucking down for it. I couldn't believe it. He's like, tell him I'm good, dude.
That's so funny.
He was like, very, very interested. I didn't really get the impression that Sino was the biggest fan of playing softball.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of, fuck it, I'll do it, why not? And then when he signs up for it, he commits to it.
Yeah.
But never really seemed like he vibed very well with people here, and he always acts like he hates me. So I just was like, I don't know if this guy's having any fun. But turns out he is. He just has a different way of showing it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, which I guess is pretty... I don't know. I guess, like, the way he acts around us and Cousin Night, like, it's very clear when he's interested in something and when he's not interested in something.
Yeah,
so,
big time.
Yeah, this gave off those kind of vibes, but I think it's because he's around people he doesn't know and he's quiet. So, so he was really down to play, and then this guy said that he was down to have him, and we signed up for this tournament. Now, this tournament was completely separate than the summer and fall league. We had to go to a different town and everything. There are random softball tournaments all over the place all the time across the entire country. So we were in like a league for this summer and fall thing. This was a tournament. It was a one-day thing. So we got there, ladies and gentlemen, at about 8:17 in the morning, and we did not leave until about 9 o'clock at night.
Love that.
Holy shit. We were there so much fucking longer.
We're seeing pics
than I
of
ever anticipated.
the sunrise, you hitting dingers, and then the sunset. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Still hitting dingers,
Like,
kind of.
The fuck?
So, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure... Well,
Oh, boy.
I'm thinking the ankle injury happened.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, stop. Oh, it was like a week and a half before, 2 weeks before or something?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say a week before. I think it was a little longer than that.
Yeah.
Because that happened on like a Friday or Saturday.
Mm.
Then you watched us play that Wednesday. That's when we fucking destroyed that team.
Yeah.
So then another week went by, and that's when we had the championship. So I think I was about 2 weeks ago, I will say, from the tournament to when I hurt my ankle.
Mm.
By the way, while my left foot was planted, Casino fucking sniped it and hit the side of my fucking foot.
No.
So that was neat.
No.
So we played 2 games on Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. We played 5 games. 5.
Holy shit.
On Saturday.
God damn.
So I played 7 fucking games on this bum ankle. Now, I had about a week and a half of recovery, but I'm sure, as a lot of you know, with ankle injuries, they start out painful and you can't, it's like a limp.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't walk on it right. Then, when the ankle gets stronger, there's a little bit of a limp, but it's more tight than anything. And then there's the point to where you can walk on it pretty easily. You can still feel some discomfort, maybe some pain, but it's strong, a little painful. I was at that tight phase.
Perfect.
Especially
You want to be
at 8 in the morning. Yeah. Especially at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Especially after 5 fucking games.
Yeah.
My legs, my ankles, everything were so fucking tight that day. Halfway through, I got up and I was limping pretty bad, but it was more because we were sitting for a while. And then when you get up and walk,
warm it up.
you limp for a few steps. Yeah. Guy literally, I limped so bad somebody said something about it. No, don't be doing that already, man.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, I absolutely fucked my ankle a few weeks ago, so we're trying to... I was riding on fumes.
Jumpstart it, yeah.
Yeah, I was riding on fumes with that son of a bitch, and thankfully I did not re-injure it. It made it through all the games. We're doing good now, but that was tight. There were times where I was playing first, and I would like lay out to get a ball.
Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, that was too far.
And I was telling Casino, I don't think I laid out for that. I think I like went to get it, and I just didn't have any power on that ankle anymore, so I just kind of fell down.
What the fuck?
Like, just kind of like stepped, and I'm like, So like when you jump to lay out for something, I think I just kind of laid down.
Yeah.
That was neat.
Perfect.
First game, we got absolutely fucking clobbered. Some old man was pitching, and he threw the nastiest curve I've ever seen in slow pitch. I literally would stand in the batter's box. He pitched it. I stepped back because I thought it was going to hit me.
Oh,
and then I had
no.
to step forward because it was curving back onto the plate and swing at it. I've never seen that much curve on something going that slow.
Damn, so he's a
We
fucking
lost
vet.
like 2-12 that first game. Yeah, it was insane. So I'm like, okay, well, we are in a tournament. Pretty special people have to play in a tournament. Like, it ain't just a work league tournament or something like that. Like,
You're playing ranked.
when you play in summer and fall league, yeah, like you're basically are. Like, everybody here like wants to be here. It's not some work buddies that are like, yo, we should make a fucking softball team, dude. That'd be insane.
Yeah.
And then they lose by a lot and they never play again. Like, there's no teams like that in a tournament. Everybody there wants to be there. So I was like, damn, dude. Well, this is going to be a short fucking day.
Yep.
Because once you lose twice, you're done with this tournament.
Holy.
So we lost our first game. We go into the losers bracket after that. And then we were basically, 2 strikes and you're out. We already had 1 strike. So our next game was supposed to be at like 2:00 and we got done at like 10:00.
Okay.
So we had to wait like 4 hours
That's
of just sitting there thumbing hole.
fucking.
And you know where this
That's
was.
crazy.
There's not a lot to do around there.
No.
No, I take that back. There's nothing to do around there.
Nope.
Nothing. So that was mid. The game ended up getting early, so we only had to wait a few hours. We play our second game, absolutely destroyed the team. Like 22-0. I mean, fucking murdered
Hell
them.
yeah.
So there's always those shitter teams.
You were on the dude's team, though, right? Like, he didn't just invite you because they needed another team. You were, like, on the dude who invited you's team.
Yeah, well, he was making a team, and that's when he asked me and Casino to join.
Yeah.
So it's not like a couple people fell out and they needed some replacements. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, hey, we're getting a band together. You want to play bass kind of thing.
I see. Yeah. Perfect.
So, and it's a one-and-done thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he is talking about doing it again and more tournaments next year and then even turning that team into a league team and stuff, but we'll see how that turns out.
That would be dope.
Hopefully that buys us some good karma so they can ask us, because that's kind of what we were doing. I'm like, hey, let's just go buy some good juju from this. Hopefully they remember us when they make a team again, and we'll actually be on a good team instead of the fucking retards we were with last summer
Holy
and
shit,
fall.
that would be nuts.
Yeah, so we destroyed the first team. We had to wait a few hours to play our second team. That's where we started kind of tailgating a little bit, drinking a little bit, eating some food. It was a lot of fun. That's when Daddy's ankle is getting real tight because we've been up now for like fucking 9 hours and I played 2 games of softball on that son of a bitch. So, and it was a cold day. It was pretty fucking cold too that day. So it was rough. Our third game, we were down 6-0. Remember, when you lose, you're done, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing our next game at like 3:00 or something. And we were down 6-0 and we ended up winning that game like 9-8 or something, I think. 9-7.
Mm-hmm.
That team had some, they were all like Native American people. And their defense wasn't good.
Damn.
But them motherfuckers could hit that fucking ball
Oh, just like a
harder than anybody. Holy fuck, they could put some heat behind them sons of... The women, too. Fucking old grandma comes up. I'm like, move up, pussies. Smashes that whore. I mean, I'm kind of nervous for how fucking fast these piss missiles are coming in.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah. So, barely beat them. Had to wait another hour or two. Played our fourth game. That was a tight one. Almost lost it. Was very surprised that we won that one. Casino had a great double play that kept us alive, I think, in that one or the one before it. And barely beat it, them. And then I think we made it to like the top 5 or top 4. We played our final game at like 8:00 at night.
Mm-hmm.
And we just got fucking destroyed.
Damn.
I'm like, yep, that's about that. This is one of those things, like the longer you last, the better the talent is around you, obviously.
Yep, it just weeds
so
it out.
I was like, the guys were going against like damn near semi-pros at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You get all those fucking has-been wannabes out here fucking thinking they still can make it pro that are just... When
Holding
we
on.
went against this team, just got clobbered. Literally just beat the fuck. I mean, they did not miss a beat anywhere. Hit well, pitched well, threw well, caught well. I mean, there was just no weaknesses. By far the better team, and we got destroyed. And I think people were starting to say, yeah, you could tell our team was just ready to go home.
Mm-hmm.
We were here way longer than we thought we were going to be.
Yeah.
And it was fucking very cold out, and it was like 9 o'clock at fucking night. I'm all set. I don't really want to play anymore. Like, I'm good. Ankle's fucking feeling it. So, but we went 3-2. We won more than we lost.
That is so good.
And
An attorney.
a lot of fun. They actually have another tournament this Saturday. Asked us if we wanted to do it. No.
Yeah. You're like, I'm going to be hungover, buddy.
I got something I'm going to be doing the day prior, so
Just a little something.
Don't think
nothing
I can make
crazy, But...
yeah. And I think I talked to the guy, and he said it doesn't even sound like they're going to have enough to do it anyways. So
Okay.
it was kind of last minute. We just found out about it a few weeks ago, and rallying the troops that quick and all that. But a lot of fun. I hope. I mean, I know I hit very well. I think I hit the fence once when I swung it.
That's hype.
Which was awesome. Yeah, that was a cool feeling. Side note, in this league, if you hit a home run, you're out.
What? Oh, it's like the...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Keep
Yeah.
it in play kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you buy a $20 band, like a wristband, then you can hit as many home runs as you want.
What?
Some people told me I might want to consider buying a wristband. I'm like, that's very thoughtful of you, but
Is that a
I think
joke?
these are
Why?
flukes.
What?
It's a tournament, dude. It's to raise money, you dumb fuck. What do you mean?
Oh, I guess. Okay. I thought it was that's literally pay to win. The fuck?
No, it's not. You have to be able to do it. Pay to win grants you the ability to do so. You can buy a fucking wristband and still
No, that makes
if you
you hit
bought a fucking
dingers.
wristband, no, it doesn't.
else would you buy
buy it so that your dingers. You buy it so when you do hit one, it counts instead of being an out. If you bought a wristband, Bert, do you
Then I'd
think
hit
it would
dingers.
be like? Do you think that's how that works?
Well, to some degree.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
There
you can't
ain't a
keep this
single
up.
thing on this fucking
That's
planet
stupid.
that'll make you fucking hit past the goddamn infield, Bert.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
It's a little like wristband too, like those fucking like rubber ones that you just put
Yeah.
on your wrists.
Well, it's kind of like the Tony
Peace, Love,
Stark
and Rock and
situation
Roll
we
on
we're
it.
talking about. You know, I think they just kind of did the math and they got it all figured out, and it just gets inertia on your side or something. One of those Urshas,
No.
I think.
No, it's a wristband so that they count. It's for people that can and hit them often. So if you
So
want to
basically-
continue to do that, you have to buy this wristband.
Yeah. So what it sounds like is that basically. Oh, that would be.
It's not like a
horrible.
tool that makes you hit more
Yeah,
or
yeah.
anything like that. It's a little those like rubber bracelets that people wear that say peace on it. Like it's one of those things.
Okay.
It's like putting a rubber band on your wrist. It's not. It doesn't. It's like the fucking bracelet the fucking woman in Toronto gave you. Like
Oh,
that's
don't
all it
bring
is. You
that
just
up.
buy it
That's sour.
and you show it to the other team. Like, hey, by the way, I have a bracelet, so if I hit one, it's good.
Yeah,
That's all
I was
it
just
is.
gonna
It's
say,
just a
it's like
marker.
when you roll up to that last squad, it was just every person has the little
Basically,
band. You're like,
yeah, even the
cool.
women.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we had two guys on our team that had one, and only one of them hit a home run, and he hit a single home run. So,
At least he covered his base. That's good.
kind of. He was not happy with it. He said, cool, I spent $20 for a single home run. He was not happy about it.
Well, the other guy got 0, so well.
Exactly. Well, that doesn't
GG's.
mean, just because someone did worse doesn't mean it makes him feel better, you dumb fuck.
Yeah,
What the hell
no,
does
it's just
have
that
to do
guy's in
with anything?
shambles.
Oh, okay, nice. And the fucking grass is green. Fucking comment.
Grass is
Nice.
red or whatever. Grass is black.
So, anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I didn't get a wristband. Maybe in the future, but I gotta practice a lot more to be more consistent with that. But I hope that we made our mark. and that they will have us back so that we can be a part of like a legitimate team. This isn't even a team that's going to go ahead and like win everything either. We weren't that great, but
it's just
everybody
better than
could hit.
the dysfunction.
Everybody could throw. Everybody could catch. Now, some were better than others, but when you play in these league teams with random people, they hit a pop fly, you actually have no fucking idea if they're going to catch it or not, even if it's right to them.
I saw a lot
and
of
some
weird
of them
shit
were
that
like,
last
if
game.
you were out there,
I
it was like a
watched.
1 out of 10 if they were going to catch it, or a 1 out of 100. It
Uh-huh.
was not very good. These ones, if it was a nice, easy pop fly, I like would take my glove
Just
off and
start
start
walking.
walking back to the dugout. Like, I'm very much expecting him to catch this. Like, no doubt in my mind, kind of thing. Everybody that goes up to hit can hit. With that. So, versus, all right, well, this is going to be an easy out. They're either going to strike out or they're going to fucking hit a little fucking pisser to the pitcher and he's going to fucking underhand it to first. Didn't really have anything like that on our team. So, if you just have a nice normal squad or above average squad, you'll
so
do
far.
fine. Yeah. It's having a bunch of tards on your team with 3 good people that isn't very fun. And I've been on those teams too fucking much, so hopefully that changes a little bit. But I'll keep you guys posted if I get into another tournament or get on like a spring league or something, because I think we're pretty much all turning out. I'm also happy just to get a break from softball. I played a lot of softball lately, so I'm just happy mentally to be done for a bit.
I heard you guys were
I'll
doing
be
this
itching to
tourney.
get
I'm
back
like,
into
what in the fuck? I thought they were done.
Yeah, like I said, it was
Yeah.
separate. So I think tourneys are pretty much done at this point. The weather's going to be getting too bad for them. But also, when your hand's cold and you catch a fucking really fast softball,
God, that
you
feel
let your hand
great.
break. So I'm all set. So, but the reason why, wrapping this episode up, ladies and gents, we can't play the tournament this weekend, this Saturday, because the day before, I will be officially tying the knot.
Yep.
So that means I don't really feel like partying until like 1 or 2 in the morning during my wedding, and then going to sleep.
And
then,
waking
like,
up bright and early.
5 hours later, kissing the new wife on the forehead and saying, I'm going to go hit some dingers against people wearing fucking costumes because there's like a Halloween tournament, I think. So, yeah.
Okay. That's
Fucking smash one
ridiculous.
over a fucking, like,
Over the Hulk.
a cucumber from Veggie Tales head in right field or something.
No,
So.
Tom the Tomato.
Yep. I'm going to hit Tom the Tomato square in the fucking eye at second base, and he's going to fall down.
Damn.
And then fucking Pikachu from shortstop's going to come and gun my ass out
Yeah.
to fucking Larry the Cable Guy at first. So I'm all set. So we're not doing it. But yeah, the wedding is Sunday now. Technically Monday as we record this late. A handful of days away. It's Friday. We got rehearsal Thursday.
Yep.
Then all the groomsmen should be going back to Gabon's house after the rehearsal. We'll
So
be
cute.
spending the night there. And getting up early Friday morning and going to the venue because it is a resort that has a golf course. So we'll be playing golf
Hell yeah.
and hanging out, get ready, and do this thing. A couple of side notes. Tater will be coming back with us to Gabon's.
Wow, I was going
Hanging
to
out
ask
with us
about
at
that.
Gabon's.
Wow.
And then he's going to go to work.
Shut the fuck up.
He plans on pulling an all-nighter because his work has switched to night shifts.
What?
Yep. He's like, I just bought a bunch of energy drinks. I don't know why. He must be there Thursday night to Friday morning.
Dude, you'd think that this guy has 12 kids.
You would think he has no kids if he's able to do that.
Oh, I was thinking like he's got to
Because-
support them all. He actually ain't got no money.
Oh, yeah. I meant more like he has the time
Yeah,
to be able
no.
to do that or something. Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah, he
nuts.
called me and he told me that. He's like, yeah, I'll come and hang out with you guys, then I'll just go to work. And I'm like,
You're such a fag.
you can't. You can't get it off.
Take it
I mean-
off, man.
That motherfucker's going to work through the night.
You know what that means?
Hmm.
Wait. Jesus Christ. Yes, he's going to work through the night, and then... No. He's going to
Yeah, then he's just going to go golf.
work through
And
the
then
night,
do
and
all
then
the wedding
golf,
shit, I
and then
guess.
do all the wedding shit, and then go to bed at fucking 2
Yeah.
a.m. the next day.
Yeah,
He
I
might
really
die.
don't... I mean, he makes good money at his work, but like...
Yeah, you'd think
At
he's making
most, you'd
fucking
probably miss
minimum
it out on,
wage at
like, a-
Danny's.
Yeah, like, you think, like... are you missing out on like $5,000 here or something? Like, why are you doing this?
Maybe $100, $200, maybe.
Like, $100. It's probably a few $100, but like, I don't know. First of all, Tater, I appreciate you still planning on being at all the festivities. That's very nice of you, but I feel like you're putting a lot of stress on yourself that doesn't need
Your
to be
poor
there.
body.
Like, not even poor body. That's like, it'd be like you asking me to fucking tightrope between the Twin Towers with an elephant on my shoulder. I'd be like, I can't.
This is
and then
crazy.
you're like, oh, your poor body. Like, no, like I can't. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not possible. Like, that's like you asking me to be in Nevada and Florida at the same time. Like,
It just don't work.
I can't. I can't. Well, make it work.
Will you?
I can't.
Well, that's the big
It's like
thing.
they're trying to tell you, like, tell me this guy's red. Well, it's not.
Don't work like that.
Make this circle a square. I can't.
Don't work.
Like,
Trying.
make it work. So it's not even like, oh, your poor body. Like, it's not even possible. So, I don't know. Guess that 450 is really worth it.
Yeah. He did the math and it checked out, I guess. It's worth it.
So I suppose I told the honey about it, and I'm like, well, I mean, as long as he plans on doing all the other shit, we need him there. He's gonna look hot for pictures. Be fucking sleeping in the background.
Holy fuck. He's going to have
His ass and
bags.
everything. Yeah. He's gonna have to get ready with the girls. Get some makeup on.
Yeah. He's going to look like a fucking zombie.
I suppose. So yeah. We were talking about like how's it gonna feel, and obviously she's really excited for it to be done because she's done a lot of the planning, like 98% of it. For me, I was like, to me it's a weird concept because right now we're at the point where, oh, we're getting married in the fall, we're getting married in a month, we're getting married in a week, we're getting married tomorrow, and everyone's all excited and good for you and congratulations and all happy, go lucky. But soon we're gonna be married. And then when I announce her as my wife to other people in the future, or say yes, I am married, people are like, okay, and then they go on to the next question.
Yep.
Or anything like that. So tell me a bit about yourself. Well, I'm married. No one's like, oh my god, that is so fucking cute.
Yo.
No one does that.
Nope.
They don't do that. So I guess like that excitement is gonna be gone. And I'll definitely miss that. It's no longer going to be a big deal in our family
Yeah.
that we're getting married. I'm just going to be somebody that is married now. And the focus will then go from me to another person.
That'll be
Whoever
my
that
little
may be.
brother. And him getting married. Are you having a baby?
Maybe.
Yeah, that'll be the big one. That'll be
I have a baby,
classy.
and then that baby gets married.
Yep. And the cycle continues forever.
And then, yeah. It's exciting because we've worked very hard to get here, and she deserves all the attention in the world for all of the hard work that she put into it. And I'm just a little bummed that that's going to be coming to an end. And now it's just a reality at this point. And I feel like other couples that are newlyweds can probably relate to that. It's just weird. It's like, but we all experience it, though. Like, oh, 21, that's your big one. That's a big one. Holy fuck, you're going to get wasted. Then you turn 21 and like, that's it. How old are you going to be? 22? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How old are you going to be? 30? Oh, nice.
Cool. Oh, neat.
So, but it's a very normal human thing. Graduate high school, graduate college, all that kind of stuff. So, that's probably the one thing that'll change a lot. But also kind of ready for it to be over with, too.
It's crazy.
I mean, we've been doing a lot
There's
of
so
stuff.
much that
I know I've been
goes
telling you
into
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember telling you, we're doing this, can't doing that, going out here, doing this.
Holy fuck.
I mean, You have to do save the date pictures. You have to do wedding invites. You have to talk to the DJ. You have to go talk to the photographer, the decorator, premarital counseling, go through everything with the wedding manager, go sample the food, figure out how you want your fucking napkins folded. You got to figure out these songs. Well, it has to be on iTunes, so it makes sure it's this one. Well, I want this version. Well, it's called this, so what are you talking about? I want this one, motherfucker. And if it rains, we got to go inside and do the shit. If it's nice out, we do it outside with that. I mean, every little small detail you can think of in a wedding, you go through with that. From like the color of your fucking shoelaces to how the curtains are going to be tied around the little thing that you're standing under while getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want 3 knots or do you want just the single knot? Like, I don't fucking care, dude.
Yeah, I hate a lot of that shit.
Don't even need to be a knot. I mean, I want it to be fancy. I want it to be official, but all these specifics, you leave that to the lady, because I ain't gonna be the one. You want the fork on the right. You want the fork on the left. I'm like, I have a fork. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Broad strokes are there.
So,
happy.
Yeah. So, but with that being said, this is going to be the last episode of the B&B podcast where I will be a single man.
Fucking nuts.
Next time you hear my voice come over the waves,
We taken.
ladies, I'm sorry, but I will officially be off the market.
Yep.
So you don't need to be sending me your boobies anymore.
More, please.
Keep them puppies tight up, I guess.
The fuck? Keep them on their leash.
Put them away.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, is this going to change anything for me as far as burger goes? Because I make lots of jokes about women and other people being hot and shit. And after some... Absolutely not. What the fuck?
Oh.
It's a joke, dude. Damn,
Chill.
no. I find a lot of people attractive. It's okay. I know she finds a lot of guys attractive. It's okay. Even she likes eyebrows, kid.
That's unforgivable, honestly. Probably shouldn't have brought that up.
I know.
That's a different...
That part's not okay,
It's
but
a
that's for
different
different
point.
reasons. I mean, I will definitely look at other women and know that they're attractive. That is not changing whatsoever. So, just like I know she'll look at other guys and find them attractive. I don't care. She goes and fucks them, I'll be upset.
That could be a problem.
That'll ruin my day. I wouldn't like that.
Uh-huh. Give myself a couple hours to recoup.
You know, I gotta go play some Fortnite and I'll be fine. But damn,
Grind some Clash.
that was kind of gay. Yeah. So, but no, not a single thing will change. She knows how I talk on this show. She knows how I talk on the streams. And she still said yes. So,
Well, there you go.
yeah.
Settled.
So I ain't changing. And even if she did say no, then I probably wouldn't be marrying this one. So, got to find somebody to take you for who you are, ladies and gents.
Mm-hmm.
So, none of that changes. But yeah, as somebody once said, started the fucking podcast as a lonely college student and starting season 4 as a married man. So,
Crazy. Fucking
and Bert
crazy. And nothing changed here.
is still single and horny.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Been there before.
Uh-huh.
How old are you? Are you 27?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeehaw. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Wow, that's sad.
That's some shit. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Damn. You might as well kill yourself.
I might as well. I mean, fuck.
Damn, you're 27.
Uh-huh.
I think we started dating when I was 26.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe it ain't fucking crazy, but
I think I was about 26 or 27.
yeah.
So, and there's a lot of miles on these old tires by that point, too.
Oh,
They
God.
were ready to be parked in a fucking garage
Fuck.
and rest away. It's supposed to sound cuter than it came out, but
Okay.
you still got lots of tread. You don't even have a fucking
Barely got tires.
centimeter of fucking tread gone, yeah.
Or no, I got full tires. Yeah, that's what it is.
Exactly. They are. You're gonna fucking be able to crawl up the sides of buildings with them sons of
Holy
bitches.
shit! Yeah, my spider
So,
tread.
One of my. Just make sure you don't start swinging, because your fucking ball joints will blow out.
Exactly. Yeah, can't go too crazy. Don't go
We'll end it with
young.
a great quote, as Bert said on stream last week. I'm slowly starting to train myself to not barf when I look at fat girls. I'm gonna ease myself into it. One of my favorite quotes I've ever heard this man say. He didn't say it for comedy. He didn't say it to get attention.
Humbled, poor truth.
I'm pretty sure he said it half-ass while I was playing a spooker game.
I think I was dead in Phasmo. You were in the closet.
Reading. Yeah, you were just like staring at the fucking wall, just talking.
Yeah.
Not even sure if the microphone was picking your voice up or not.
Just talking to talk.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good one. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll go forward from there. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first episode of Season 4 of the Burton Burger Podcast. Had a couple of long ones the past couple of EPs. If you're a fan of it, let us know. Or if you like the shorter ones, let us know. We tried to shoot for about an hour 15, but sometimes we get a chatting. So, don't plan on it being long this time. Every time, but sometimes we just got a lot of good shit to talk about. So, other than that, we're still just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world, and still, at the end of the day, it is only comedy. So please, everybody, calm your asses down.
Fucking chill.
Fucking chill with it. And other than that, thank you so much for chilling. Thank you so much for vibing, and we shall see you all in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Goobie. Goodbye.
He's grabbed these balls before. He's
grabbed these balls before.